All right. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Josh or Cupids, whatever one you want to call me. I was known as Cupids, but I kind of got a whole rebrand thing going on now, where I'm just Josh, doing vlogs, podcasts, interviews, all this stuff. Um, yeah. So I haven't uploaded in a long 6 months, but we're back with a banger today, folks. A banger. And you know what? We might even go daily this week. Maybe not daily, but every second day we might have a video out for a week. There's a few of these interviews after this one. Um, but first off, I want to say thanks to Tender Tom or 2kTender for actually doing this with me. I actually have a decent video for once. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you do, you know, just hit that little button down below. I'm trying to get to 1K by next summer. All right, it's possible. It's really possible. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy the video. Here, finally, after three tries.
After three times, third time lucky.
third time the charm. We have
Yeah, third
Tender
time. Yeah.
Tom or 2kTender, whichever
Yes, sir.
one you
Yes,
prefer.
sir.
Um,
Yeah, I don't mind. It's all good.
I've been
It's still my name, so it's
I've been watching his content for a while now since the drowning incident, which I have to
yeah.
say
Thank you. Yeah.
was insane.
Yeah, that was a crazy time. Yeah.
Yeah, but what like kind of like set you off to start? Like, who's one of your inspirations for YouTube? Would you say?
One of my inspirations for YouTube, and like I like to do a lot of editing. I'm like a big edit guy. Like I really love to just like edit my videos. I know it's like one of the funnest parts of making content. Like I already told him this because we've done this like three times. We're
Three
just like
times.
Emma Chamberlain is like a big inspiration for me. Like her the way she edits, like thing with the me editing and like the pace that she has. She has an editor now, which is like a shame because like she was so good. But obviously, like the bigger you get, you have to have more free time. So like yeah, she got an editor unfortunately, but she definitely inspired my editing style, along with like Ryan Trahan, Shotgun Plays. Put them all in a blender and then boom, that's my style. So
I mean,
yeah, we eventually got there. So
your editing style is actually pretty good, to be honest. I'll
yeah,
give it to you.
thank
What
you
what
very much.
program do you use?
I used DaVinci Resolve 15. That's a good question. Like my mate, Calvin, he used it to edit like a music video because like he asked me if I wanted to do a music video for my song "Lame" that I made at the time, and so like he went on his laptop, he found like a free editing software, DaVinci Resolve 15, and that's literally the same one I use. I think like DaVinci Resolve 17 is supposed to come out like they like two versions on. I'm still using 15 because it's what works and it's what I know best. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a free software. It's pretty good. I still use the free version, literally, and
Well,
I just try to be as creative as I can with it.
the freeze version's mostly the best version. That's what I would say.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel
um,
like it came to my benefit as well because, like, thing because it made me have to be more creative because, like, you're restricted when you're with the free version, so I had to like find different ways to like do what I wanted to do.
yeah.
So I see it as a benefit, to be fair.
Would you think lockdown was like hard for yourself to come up with video ideas?
Like that's a good question, yeah, because like when with COVID and everything, like it tends to like kill people's motivation. Like, it's a good question actually. I didn't really find it too hard. Like the schedule I had before this whole 2 October thing is that I'd upload a video like whenever I wanted, and I would usually end up being like every 2 weeks. So like I never really had a problem with videos. But I'm in lockdown, and like if anything, it probably could have been more of a benefit because you know that there's gonna be more people watching you because of lockdown. So like it just depends how you see it. If you want to see it as a positive or as a negative, like most people just record videos, like gaming videos or whatever you want to do. So I feel like it depends on the person, to be honest. But for me personally, I was fine. I was good. So
After lockdown, when you did all those videos, was it kind of like
yeah.
weird for you to meet up with other Irish creators,
Uh,
or did you meet up with them before that as well?
uh, before lockdown, yeah, I met up with people like before lockdown, so like it wasn't too weird because like I have like my close like friend circle and like we would like do COVID restrictions, wear a mask and stuff, so it wasn't too weird seeing people. And
Yeah.
also like I really like my alone time as well. Like I like to say like I'm an extroverted person, but just like everybody has to have their time to recharge. So like staying at home with COVID, like I didn't feel lonely because my two friends that I always mention, Ryan and Calvin, they always just blow up my phone, so I never really feel lonely. But I
Legends.
have my own alone time. So yeah, they truly are legends. Shout out Cal and Ryan, yeah. But just like yeah, so I never really felt too bored at home or like felt too lonely. So like seeing people again was like okay because like I was already chilling with them, following COVID restrictions,
Of course, of course.
following protocols, of course. So
With you being an Irish like influencer creator, What would like
Yes, sir.
one of the things you'd wanna like a message you'd like to portray to younger people, if you know what I mean?
A message I like to portray to to younger people. Most people, like, I get messages of people saying like they want to do like YouTube, but just like they're too like scared or like worried about what friends will think. And like I understand that that's like quite a big barrier, but just I would encourage those people to just go for it anyway, because those same people who are like doubting you now, as your content gets better, those will be the same people hitting you up once again. So like everyone's always bad at the start though. Like all of your favorite content creators have made bad videos when they first started, but they've all found their style, they've got better, they've improved. And that's exactly what's going to happen with you when you start your channel. You'll only get better the more and more you do it. So
I
like
already
I
I,
feel like those people shouldn't feel discouraged.
I already have a 170 subs.
Yeah, that's honestly,
So
like I feel like when it comes to numbers, like the way I see it, I think I saw like a Twitter post saying like imagine 170 people in a room. That's a
yeah,
lot of
that's
people when you think about it. It's just because everybody has such crazy numbers now because of like social media and stuff. But
yeah.
if you imagine your numbers, like if you make them relative, you imagine like all those people in like a room with you. 170 people is a lot of people, so you should never feel like, oh, my numbers are low or whatever. Because like even when like if 5 people see your video, 5 people like in your house is a lot of people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
So like
is. Yeah.
I feel like nobody should feel. Oh yeah. Also, don't feel discouraged about numbers as well. If another tip, because like all of them will grow over time. You shouldn't. Oh shit. Sorry, I have a pot noodle here. Sorry, I feel bad, but it just, yeah, like the fork just fell over. But just like I'm trying to give a motivational speech and like I have like fucking
The
pot
pot
noodles
noodle.
falling over. But yeah, just don't get discouraged by numbers because they'll come eventually. So sorry to go off on a tangent. Just had to
No,
let y'all know.
that's that's perfectly fine. But like, would you
Oh,
think
good.
that like numbers would play a big factor? Like for instance, like I'm a small YouTuber, and when I see numbers, like
I
when I
am
see
too.
170, like you just said,
Hmm.
I'm like,
Hmm.
that could be like a small venue. Like that could be like a
Hmm.
small venue. Like if I have all them people in a room, that would be insane. Like for
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
like do you think it's like, oh, I have like 2,000 subs? That's like the size of a
That's
small village.
insane.
Like,
Yeah, because like it is insane, truly. Because like the same way that I was so happy when I hit 100. Like when I'm doing my 100 subscriber special, I was like, holy shit, this actually happened. And like it just snowballs. And then with the longitude video as well, that's when really things started to snowball. And like yeah, like those numbers, like to be fair, I feel like every YouTuber, like they always pay attention to the analytics. Like I have the YouTube Studio app on my phone, always checking the views and stuff like that. But just like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, but I still check the views anyway, but just they don't really matter at the end of the day. Just as long as like it doesn't matter how many views you get, as long as like people enjoy it. Because I'll still get a comment every single time of someone being like, oh, this was a decent video, or oh, I like this and oh, I like that. So like it shouldn't really matter what like the number says, as long as the one person or you even enjoys the video. It shouldn't
yeah,
matter what anybody else thinks. So even like if it gets 0 views, if it gets 1,000 views, 1 million, whatever, as long as you like it and as long as one other person likes it, then you've done a good job because you've entertained one person, right? So
yeah.
that's the way to look at it. You,
Well,
you got to be optimistic with this, you know?
when you were first starting your channel, did you think like
Yes, sir.
you'd reach this far? You know?
No, absolutely not. I feel like it's if you go into it like thinking that like you're gonna go crazy straight away, like it's good to have confidence, but just like there's a lot to it. I definitely think like you shouldn't get completely cocky and shouldn't do it for the money either. Because I'm only starting to make money. It hasn't even come into my account yet. It's gonna come in next month. I'm only starting to get money 2 years into it. So like it's not a money thing. It has to be from pure passion. One of the byproducts of doing YouTube can be money and a lot of money, trust me, but just like you it has to come from passion. You shouldn't just do it with the intent of trying to make money or anything. I just went on a complete tangent. I'm sorry, which is
Would you ever go into a content house? Maybe that isn't the
a
Go House.
content house.
Would you ever go into a house with other
I
YouTubers?
think that would be amazing. I think the idea of a content house is great because it's all people who literally do the same thing as you, and like you can just collab with them and go back. Obviously, COVID once again that sucks
Yeah,
for restrictions, but as long as if someone were to ask me to get into a content house now, and like there was like no, and like obviously like we follow restrictions, everything. Like I feel like a content house is a great way to grow, and it's also great as well because you literally, as I just said, a bunch of people who do the same stuff as you that you can record with all the time and brainstorm with and come up with ideas. That's like I feel like content houses are great, but just like I understand that some people obviously like everyone has their own different ways. Everyone YouTubes differently. So like I wouldn't mind doing a content. I wouldn't mind being in a content house. That'd be cool. But just like I'm not opposed to the idea. It'd be really cool. So who knows? The future. We'll see. But I'm not I'm definitely open
it's kind of
to
like with the Go House. Even when they started,
it. Yeah.
like the views, like I know you said don't mind
Yeah.
like the views, but like
Yeah. Yeah.
Views like that is insane, especially coming from like
Yeah,
an Irish person.
100%.
Like that is
Yeah.
the clout.
Yeah, like I, yeah, for real. I feel like there's so many Irish people that are doing like great things. Like I feel like Jacksepticeye. I'm surprised I didn't mention Jacksepticeye the first two times we've done this. But just like he is so big,
He's
24 like
yeah,
million like that's insane. Like subscribers. Like he really like helped like show what Ireland is like capable of. It's like any country's capable of that, and I feel like Ireland with content, especially with TikTok, YouTube. Like there's only more and more like TikTok and YouTube creators coming up every single day,
yeah.
including myself and including you. So like, I yeah, definitely encourage people to join in because why
And
not?
is it
More the better, right?
exciting? Is it exciting for you to see like new creators come out of Ireland and reach out to you? For instance, like I did. Like I said,
Yeah,
like
one hundred
it
percent.
feels weird for me to even be talking to you because like when you like message big people, like the first time I messaged Thomas Arnold was
I'm
just
not.
me asking him about a question. It was the weirdest thing because it's like
Yeah.
I don't think they should be talking to me right now. If you know what I mean? Because usually I
mm,
feel like when people watch American content, they'd be like,
yeah.
if I text them, they won't text back. But
Mm,
like
yeah,
coming
I
from like an
get you.
Ireland's
Yeah.
perspective, we're so like I feel like every content creator is all together, even if we do have little bits of beef here and there. But
Yeah.
like
yeah.
like that doesn't matter at the end of the day because we're all like trying to push the Irish community forward. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
feel
And
like
like
that's a good thing.
yeah, like 100%. Like at the end of the day, it's easy to get blinded by numbers, but you got to remember, like literally all of us are still human. Whoever you look up to, whoever you idolize, they bleed blood, they take shits, they're still human. Like it's easy to see
Fuck
numbers
people
and
up.
get blinded and be like, she has like 60 million followers, Billie Eilish. Oh my god, she's still human. Like
Yeah,
like as it's crazy, but she's still. It's easy to let numbers blind you. So even for example, like I texted Robert Zujan like just the like thing like maybe like a couple of hours ago because he dropped his video. He
yeah,
forgot to like blur a number in the videos. Like I texted him and like he replied like straight away, and like he's been doing really well in the Go House. So like it just goes to show, as you said, that like the Irish community is really like friendly and open and
yeah,
like welcoming. And so I definitely encourage more people to give it a go because all these people who are thinking they're going to get slagged aren't actually going to
yeah.
get slagged.
It's
And if they do, then they'll overcome it. Yeah, like you'll get through it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Like I have a friend named Connor Reef. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's an Irish comedian.
Connor,
Connor
sorry,
Reef.
sorry, Connor Eve.
Yeah, he makes music
Oh, okay.
and he does YouTube content as well. And he's a good friend of
Mm,
mine from Kildare. And I was talking to him recently because I was like, I'm kind of afraid of uploading videos of just me talking like my face, because like people from school might say something, and he was like, if they say something,
yeah,
just laugh. And I was like, what do you
yeah,
mean? He was like, just laugh. Don't show that you're weak, and like you'll get through it. Because then they realize, what are they gonna do? Like they can't like just go. Like the most
yeah,
they can do is
yeah. That.
dislike a video. And then he's like, but you can just go, oh yeah, but thanks for viewing the video. like they went out of their way to try like make your day bad. It's like that they
yeah,
must be obsessed with you. Like he was saying that he was like, turn out everything into a positive. There's always a positive route. And like me
yeah,
messaging you,
for real, yeah,
that was like a big step because I was like, I really want to do this interview. I was like, and I feel like
yeah.
this guy is gonna be so perfect for it as well.
Of
And like,
course, yeah. I'm
because
down,
Eve was
yeah,
actually the person
100%.
that told me to message you as well. He was like, you should
Oh shit,
message
right,
him,
yeah.
and I was like, all right,
Yeah, like yeah, I think I might like if you give me like his Instagram and thing after this, like I'll see if I think I might have. I reckon I don't know. There's like a profile picture comes to mind. Show me his Instagram, then like oh yeah, I'll just like talk to him and just like no.
yeah,
Like sound for recommending me, but
I
what I was gonna say about especially about school as well. Yeah, like talking about school actually. Like I made videos when I was in school. I started making videos in fourth year, and like I expected to like get made fun of, but just like I think it's just because like I was so like open about it. Like I was always smiling when like I was mentioning my videos. Like I didn't really feel shy. And I've made some really dodgy videos and I've posted really dodgy videos that I have to take down. And like I've went into school the next day, and I think it's just because like I act like I'm the way I am, like the way I act, like I'm acting like it's like a normal thing to do. Like I don't feel phased at all. So like people just look at me and then they'd expect me to like feel like uncomfortable that I make videos, but I'm going into school completely fine. I definitely think it depends on like the mindset you have when you're going into school as well, like making videos. Like you should be proud of the videos you make because like then people can't really make fun of you. Because I really expected to get slagged. Like honestly, I really expected to get ripped out of it for making videos, but I didn't. So like it just goes to show that if you just have pride in the videos you make, have confidence, because that definitely helps a lot. That
Yeah.
like when you go into school and all these people are talking, whatever, it's not gonna matter because like nobody made fun of me when I was making videos. So like in school, so like it was all good for me. But obviously,
Right.
not everyone's gonna have an experience like that. But like,
All
yeah,
right.
just be
For the
positive.
last question of the video, and then I'll let you eat your
Yeah,
pot
sorry.
noodle. I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all
I
good. It's all good.
asked this twice already, but what would be
Yeah,
your
sure.
dream collab besides Emma Chamberlain?
Okay, okay. Besides, okay, yeah, good one, good one. Besides, there's a lot of good content creators, you know, like damn, like I'm always coming across content creators. Like I was just looking at Tommy in it, like that 16-year-old Minecraft YouTuber, like the other day, and like he makes good. I don't know who I'd want to collab with. Dream. I feel like it's maybe really cliche, but just like I feel like PewDiePie. I just think PewDiePie, like he's so successful, yet he's so like genuine.
Yeah.
I think he genuinely is like one of the most like real, genuine YouTubers like on the platform. Cause like he's been through the highs, he's been through the lows. He knows like everything inside and outs of YouTube, and like he's still like just Felix. Like he's still like even when he's in calls and Discord and all and Among Us, he's still like socially awkward. Even though he's this
Yeah.
guy with like 100 million subscribers, like you know what I mean. He's just
Yeah.
always him. So I feel like it'd be great to talk to Felix, me, Felix, and Jack. Two Irish people, one Swede. Two Irish, one Swede. That would be great. I feel like it's a really generic answer, but PewDiePie, he's at the top for a reason. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
definitely respect PewDiePie. So
Would
PewDiePie
you
would be a great
collab with
collaboration.
someone that might be a bit controversial? Well, I don't think it's controversial. Have you
Ah,
ever heard of Danny Duncan?
Danny Duncan. Oh yeah, he does mad shit. Yeah, like I swear like he has a Tesla and shit. I think he's smart. Like, did he take off the
Bro,
top of his?
he
He's done a
he
bunch of
cut it
crazy
off with a
shit.
chainsaw and everything.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's
Yeah,
he's
he'd be mad fun to make a video with, man. I've seen this shit. Yeah, he
like
seems like a day with him seems like it'd be absolutely crazy.
like
Great
the
content.
content that you'd get out of him as well. Like
Yeah, honestly,
it's
it
mad.
seems like
That's
it'd be
probably my
absolutely
dream collab.
insane.
Danny Duncan
Mm,
or David
yeah.
Dobrik. David
Oh,
Dobrik.
David. Oh, fuck. How did I not think about man? I feel like David is also one of those like super genuine, fun people. And I think just because like he's so fun and so like smiley that like all these girls come to a Madison Bear or whatever, and he
Yeah,
doesn't care. He just treats them as if they're like friends because he's
yeah.
just so focused on just having fun that just attracts all these people around him. Like I love David. Such a genuine. I've had him as my wallpaper multiple times on my phone, and PewDiePie and all. But just like yeah, David is like yeah, he's so cool.
All
Well,
right.
lad.
Well, thank you for the third time doing this.
Third time's the charm. Hopefully this works, and if it doesn't, then tomorrow we can try again because we will try and try and try until we succeed. So I don't mind. I
All
have my
right.
pot noodle here. I will enjoy this. Thank you very much. All good, bro. Hopefully this goes well. Let me know if if the recording goes well, and then
I
of course
will.
send it to me. I'll share it when the video's done. So all good. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wait. Before I go, everyone that's watching this
Yes,
video,
sir.
go down below. Check this guy out. Right. He's getting to 3K on everything. 2K on fucking Instagram. I don't care. Blow this guy up.
You subscribe to him as well. He can't be asking you to subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed to him. So if you're watching this for the first time, if you came from me, subscribe to him. I would really appreciate that. Yeah. So
All
thank
right.
you.
I'll see you after, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah. See you, man. Thank you very much.